We're making French toast sticks worthy of your attention. Buttery brioche dipped in a maple brown sugar custard, kissed with pumpkin pie spice, brightened with lemon zest, and finished with a graham cracker crunch. They're fast, easy, and taste like a brunch chef snuck into your kitchen. And if you're wondering where I've been, I took the last 3 weeks off to reset before jumping back into the grind, but I had to come back swinging with something simple and rewarding. And these French toast sticks are exactly that. 4 choices, y'all. Starting out, we need 4 slices of brioche bread. It's rich and slightly sweet, and it's going to soak up that custard without collapsing into mush. Also, a little pro tip here, use bread that's at least a day old. Stale bread is actually your friend here because it's going to hold its shape better. So cut each slice into 3 or 4 sticks, and if your bread just happens to be fresh and fluffy, you can dry it out in the oven at 300 degrees for about 5 minutes. That way it won't disintegrate when it hits the custard. Speaking of custard, in a dish of some sort, we're going to whisk together 2 large eggs, half a cup of whole milk, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of fresh lemon zest, and a pinch of salt. By the way, all the ingredients are down in the description as well as the poorchoiceskitchen.com website. So just make sure you whisk until it's completely smooth. We don't want any streaks of egg white, otherwise your sticks are going to cook unevenly. And now for our coating, we're going to crush about half a cup of graham crackers into fine crumbs. They don't have to be crushed into dust because we do want to leave a little bit of texture so we can get that crunch. But have at it. You've had a frustrating week, so go ahead and get out that aggression. And of course, just make sure you pour them into a separate bowl. Now for the dunking, we're going to dip each stick into the custard for no more than 2 to 3 seconds per side. You don't want to soak it completely, otherwise you're going to get soggy centers. Shake off the excess and then roll into the graham cracker crumbs, and then place them on a plate or cooling rack while you do the rest, but don't wait too long because the longer you wait, the more that custard's going to make that bread soggy. So after you've got a few dipped and coated, we're going to heat a skillet over medium heat and melt 2 tablespoons of butter. Medium heat is key here. If it's too hot, the outside's going to burn before the inside cooks, and if it's too low, you'll never get that golden crust. I like to use a sacrificial stick here just to make sure I'm hitting the right temps. And then you just cook your sticks in batches, turning to get every side golden brown, maybe about 2 to 3 minutes per side. And just think of them like little cubes. You want all 4 sides plus the edges to get some love. And if the butter starts to brown too much, just wipe out the pan and add fresh butter in. And when the sticks are cooked, transfer to a plate and dust generously with powdered sugar. It's going to help balance the warm spice with a light sweetness, and then serve with a ramekin of warm maple syrup for dipping. And that, my friends, is French toast sticks, pumpkin spiced, just in time for the fall. And for garnish, you can keep it simple with blueberries or strawberries, or maybe add an extra sprinkle of lemon zest. It's your brunch, you do whatever you want. Or maybe this is a week vibe. This recipe is indeed quick enough for a Tuesday, but delicious enough to cancel your Sunday reservations. And hey, if you're feeling generous, help keep Poor Choices Kitchen running. Patreon for $1, YouTube memberships for $2.99, and Amazon links down in the description for the gear I use. It's cheaper than brunch, and it keeps the recipes like this coming. And if you do happen to be making this on a weekend, a good morning mimosa is a great way to start the day. Just make sure you're drinking responsibly. So until next time, peace.